Good afternoon, my name is Kadir Maston and I'm an authorised marriage celebrant. Welcome to this amazing venue here today at the Brisbane Botanical Gardens. Today we celebrate a very special occasion, and that is to celebrate the wedding of Jett and Roshani. Before we begin, I would like to provide you with some important housekeeping details. Please note where the toilets are, and if you could turn off your phones so that you do not interrupt the ceremony, the couple would appreciate this very much. They have also asked that you do not post any photos to social media, as they will complete this in due course. After the ceremony, there will be a reception that will take place at the Indian Cultural Centre to celebrate their great achievement of becoming husband and wife. To highlight her Indian heritage, we'll be honouring this by completing an Indian wedding ritual called the Muharman, which is another word for the reveal. Could you please stand as we welcome the bridal party? Before we begin the formal part of the ceremony, Roshani would like to take this opportunity to acknowledge her family that have travelled from India. That is her birth mother, Lalita, her 3 siblings, and her stepfather. Today's ceremony is about 2 individuals affirming their relationship by entering into marriage. It is about 2 very different cultures that come together with one thing in common, and that is love. Both Roshani and Jett might have had very different backgrounds growing up, but it is fate that has brought them here today.
Mommy.
You may not know the exact story, but a few years ago, Roshani decided that she wanted to make a connection with her birth mother, Lalita. This meant travelling to India to try and find her and her family that were based in her homeland. At the same time, Jett was being sent to India on a familiarisation trip for business. He would soon meet his match, and that was the beginning of their story. To meet each other in a country of approximately 1.5 billion is something of an achievement. Going about their own business, and in Roshani's case, finding her mother, and for Jett, that was doing his job as a travel agent. So to enter into the same cafe on the same day and in the same country, was this coincidence or fate? When Jett saw Roshani, he knew that this woman was the most beautiful person he had ever seen, and hatched a plan to try and get her attention. Jett could hear that Roshani's English was very good, so he asked her for directions to the closest train station. She didn't know who he was, but was intrigued by an Australian man who was a travel agent asking for directions. Anyway, as time went by, they went out a couple of times in India before they decided to meet each other in Australia. Was it fate or coincidence again that they both lived in Queensland? After going on a few dates and getting to know each other even more, there was a mutual feeling of love and connection and respect for one another. Their relationship grew and blossomed into what it is today, and now they're about to, in Jett's words, seal the deal and make their relationship official. Today, as part of my legal obligations as an authorised marriage celebrant, I need to say some words to ensure that the marriage is fully legal. I am duly authorised by law to solemnise marriages according to law. Before you are joined in marriage in my presence and in the presence of these witnesses, I am to remind you of the solemn and binding nature of the relationship into which you are now about to enter. Marriage, according to law in Australia, is the union of two people to the exclusion of all others, voluntarily entered into for life. Jett and Roshani, you are about to make a lifelong commitment and promise to one another. Jett, will you take Roshani to be your partner this day, to love her, respect her as a person, understand her needs, ensure her happiness, and actively grow with her through all the changes of your years together?
I will.
Roshani, will you take Jett to be your partner this day, to love him, respect him as a person, understand his needs, ensure his happiness, and actively grow with him through all the changes of your years together?
I will.
Now's the time to repeat the legal vows. Jett, it's your turn. I call upon the persons here present
I call upon the persons here present
to witness that I,
to witness that I,
Jett Michael Roberts,
Jett Michael Roberts,
take thee,
take thee,
Roshani Vidushu Norman,
Roshani Vidushu Norman,
to be my lawful wedded wife.
to be my lawful wedded wife.
Good job. I call upon this is your turn, Roshani. I call upon the persons here present
I call upon the persons here present
that I'll start that part again. I call upon the persons here present
I call upon the persons here present
to witness that I,
to witness that I,
Roshani Vidushu Norman,
Roshani Vidushu Norman,
take thee,
take thee,
Jett Michael Roberts,
Jett Michael Roberts,
to be my lawful wedded husband.
to be my lawful wedded husband.
The ring is an ancient symbol, so perfect and simple. It has no beginning and has no end. It is round, like the sun, like the moon, like the eye, like arms that embrace. It is a circle for love that is given, comes back round again. Your rings are precious because you wear them with love. They symbolize your commitment in marriage. They remind you of who you are, where you've been, and where you're going. As you wear them through time, they will reflect not only who you are as individuals, but also who you are as a couple. Could I call upon the ring bearer to bring them up, please? Jett, if you would like to take your ring.
Baba.
As you're putting the ring on, Jett, could you repeat after me? With this ring,
With this ring,
you will have a reminder close by
you will have a reminder close by
that you're always in my heart.
that you're always in my
Oh,
heart.
better.
Roshani, repeat after me as you're putting the ring on Jett's finger. With this ring,
With this ring,
you'll have a reminder close by
you'll have a reminder close by
that you're always in my heart.
that you're always in my heart.
Jett and Roshani, as you have promised to share your lives and have exchanged rings and vows, I now declare that you are husband and wife and wish you much happiness for the years ahead. You may kiss the bride. Friends and family, it is now time to sign the certificates of marriage. I would like Sean and Anushri to bear witness.
Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go get them.
If you just come and stand back behind. So if you just like to sign here and sign here and also sign here. If you like to sign here and here and also here. You guys just want to swap positions? You would like to sign under here?
This one here?
Yep. And also just in here.
Oh no. Benito.
And I'd like to sign here. And here.
Nana Benito.
And also here.
Show me. Show me.
You can stay seated if you like.
Okay, thank you.
Show me, Nana. Bottom.
Thank you. If you guys just like to take your place back.
Oh, done.
Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who have come to witness this union, it is my pleasure to present to you for the very first time Mr. and Mrs. Roberts. Can we give them a round of applause, please? Congratulations, guys.